Oh, yeah.
Hi, Neil. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Your character, he's going into as a villain into the next season. How are you kind of feeling about that? He's got a little bad side, right?
Well, maybe. I think he's conflicted. He's got a few things going on in his head. But as a villain, I don't know. We're going to see.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it is. That
You
smirk
think it
on
is?
your face, I'm reading that. I'm reading villain.
I don't know. Might be a villain, might be playing a longer game. Who knows? You just have to watch, right?
How was it, getting picked up for season 2? How was it?
Awesome.
Good feeling?
Yeah, really good feeling. It's nice to work. But mostly because I really want to see where these characters go, where the story goes. Season 1 left a lot of open threads, and that excites me a lot because there's a lot of potentiality out there for some really cool stories. And I really got to love the characters in this show. I fell in love with my own guy, which I kind of have to do as an actor, or else it's no fun. But also, I want to see where Jordan lands and what happens with Julia. The characters really developed a really beautiful complexity throughout season 1, and I find that really compelling. So.
Do you think then it's going to focus more on the characters in this next season than the virus itself?
I think we're going to have a good balance. I think the virus and the storylines, whether it's landing on the virus or more about the immortality. I mean, that's going to be up front and present, but so are the characters, because that's in the end it's we gravitate towards human stories, right? And so we've got some really kind of cool characters in this show. So
I have a question from Zach. He does our Helix after show.
Hey Zach, where are you, man? Are you here somewhere? Is he here?
He's in a panel. I think
Okay.
he's watching. He's not as pressed this time, so
Okay.
he was giving me a few questions. He's like, gotta ask these guys.
Right on.
He's
Right on.
awesome.
Well, I'm just going to shout out to Zach. I love him. It's awesome.
He wanted to know, was it more challenging playing Peter the Vector King, or if it was Mystique?
Well, I apologize to Jennifer Lawrence for having to look like this for a couple of scenes in X-Men. They presented different challenges, right? I wouldn't say that one is more challenging than the other. It was very different animals. But what was true about both those is there's a lot of nonverbal communication going on. Do you know what I mean? Acting without words, which presents challenges in itself. But I love it. So they're both kind of pretty physical roles. Not physically demanding, but physically evocative roles, I guess.
Yeah, because you kind of have to walk like Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, a little bit, and just try to get not the rage, but there's a certain turbine that's working within her all the time, which is what really compels us. I mean, she's a beautiful, compelling actor, right? And to try to have some of that turbine running in me for that is kind of more what I focused on in that, is just to have that kind of furnace going that she has all the time, which makes her pretty amazing.
Did you get to actually talk with her before?
No, I only met her, I think I met her, I might have been done shooting. I met her on set, and that's when I apologized to her for looking like this. She's very sweet. She's a real down-to-earth, pretty awesome professional, yeah. And she's so generous and sensitive. It was a real honor to try to embody that for a couple of scenes anyway.
So being at Comic-Con, if you were here as a fan, who would you dress up as?
Who would I dress up as? That's a good question. I don't know.
Are there any costumes you're looking forward to seeing? Like, one year I saw Mr. Stay Puffed, and I was like, this kind of made my life.
Mr. Stay Puft, that would be a good one.
Like
Maybe
a giant one.
Really?
Yeah.
Like full size, kind of?
Yeah, somebody was like 9 feet tall.
Oh my
It was
God.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Well,
I
I'm
love
short,
Mr.
so
Stay
maybe
Puft.
it felt like 9 feet. But
Don't stare short when I'm looking you right in the eye like that.
no, I'm cheating, you guys. I have 5-inch heels.
Okay, but
It's here. I can make you feel better.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. You got to understand, I'm working with Billy Campbell all the time, right? And he's 6'4".
He's so
big
tall.
Dude. Yeah, he's a really big dude. Yeah, and I'm 5'9", so it's like, hey, Billy. It's easy to be little brother.
Oh, so I made 5'9" almost.
Yeah.
Nice. I like these
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, good shoes. Can I borrow them for the rest of the...
You should just come in with stilts ones and just be like, hey, Billy, what's going
Hey,
on?
Billy, how you doing? I'd need full-on stilts. High heels wouldn't do it. Because he's a good, 6-7 inches taller than me.
They're too hard to walk into.
I don't envy you guys.
Yeah.
I'm wearing flats.
Oh, he's got gym shoes.
Yeah.
I got flats in my bag when I have to move further than a couple feet.
You got your assistant to come over and change your shoes?
I do it myself,
Okay.
or make my camera woman. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Megan. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very
Enjoy the
much.
rest
It
of the
was a
con.
pleasure. Right
Thank
on.
you.